You're not allowed to say this. You can't sing this song because we don't even know if you can say the N-word no more. You white Dominican?
Oh.
I'm not white.
White Dominican.
And I'm not Dominican.
DJ, you're in there.
I'm black.
Rashawn. Well, stop accepting them gigs from those Dominican people in those awards. Did you ever win? Weren't you nominated for some Dominican award?
I was,
when
but
was that award show?
I don't know.
You didn't win?
I don't know. I didn't go. I don't even know if they speak English.
I don't know. He tried to do the acting. I don't know. I don't know. This guy's crazy.
I was nominated for an award. I don't know. I don't know.
Why are you saying you don't know like that?
Because I don't know.
Dominican.
Say it one more time.
This guy.
I don't know.
What a crazy human.
I hate this place. All right, well, let's get to Jess With The Mess with Lauren LaRosa.
So we wanted to take some time right now to send a huge congratulations to Jonquel Jones, who won the WNBA's MVP last night. Mm-hmm. She averaged 17.8 points with 7.6 rebounds while shooting 56% from the field during the 2024 finals. And I know we talked about all the back and forth about that call. Mm-hmm. And Charla thought he was doing his big one.
What?
You behind the scenes, you was trying to call me out.
For what?
You said that I didn't give sis her love, so I'm making sure I give her love to her.
I didn't say that.
You did. So, now you know what you said.
That's your conscience eating you up because you was talking talking about all those white women who didn't have good games last night, and if it wasn't for that sister, the Liberty wouldn't have won at all. Okay, because salute to Breonna Stewart and salute to Sabrina, but they did not show up last night. But that woman did. JJ.
Yes.
Okay. Jonquel Jones.
Yes.
That's right.
And everywhere
she's the
you go,
MVP.
whether it's Bleacher Report, ESPN, they are making it known that without her, the game wouldn't even have been won. Nowhere near.
It wouldn't even been close.
Nowhere near. We have audio from her. Let's take a listen.
So you didn't see her initially. That's why I brought it up behind the scenes.
Can we hear her? You don't want the world to hear the black woman, huh? Go ahead, Ray.
I could never dream of this. I mean, y'all know my story. Y'all know many times I've been denied it, but it was delayed. That's all it was, and I'm so happy to do it here.
Just in case you don't know her story, you left home at 13 years old. You left the Bahamas to come and live with strangers so you could chase your basketball dream. Mm-hmm. What do you have to say to your friends and family and everyone who's sacrificed for you so much along the way to have this moment?
That I'm here because of them, that all the sacrifices that they made have allowed me to be the person that I am today. Coach Rich is here today. My mom is here today. You know, my fiance is here today. But God is good, and none of this happens without my teammates and without the people that have poured into me and without these amazing fans.
You was over there clapping with the crowd. Go, Charlotte.
Nah, I was happy for her because she was balling out last night. Like she was literally the only reason that they won that game.
Love that for her.
And so for her to win the MVP, that was big.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Now,
dope. Salute to the whole Liberty as well.
Something that will not need applause. There are new Diddy filings. So Tony Busby, who promised us what he said over 120 lawsuits.
Yep.
Just dropped some new lawsuits this week. Actually, last night, Sunday night, he filed 7 new lawsuits.
I meant to ask, how do you file on a Sunday when the courts are closed?
I don't know. I guess you put it in on a Sunday when the I don't know.
And what does it say that those new 7? I didn't even know about them. I didn't see them in the news. Was it because of the football? Because the basketball was on? Why?
It was a lot going on over the weekend. But I also just think too that now they're coming so often that it's not, oh my God, breaking news anymore. It's just news now because Diddy is who Diddy is. So all of these.
Remember I asked you that last week? I said, is there exhaustion? Yeah.
Yes. So all of these lawsuits, I will not go through all 7. I'm going to just summarize a bit. All of these lawsuits, there are different allegations of rape, sexual assault, sexual harassment, battery, false imprisonment by Diddy allegedly between 2000 and 2022 in New York, Los Angeles, and Las Vegas. Now, all of these alleged incidents occurred at parties that were allegedly hosted by Diddy. Mm-hmm. So some things to point out that are different in these new filings than the other ones that we've seen. There are a lot more people that are alleging it just happened to them underage. 2 people out of the lawsuits say one of them says that they were 13 years old. The other one says that they were 17. The total of 7 lawsuits is broken down into 3 women who filed, 4 men. They filed as Jane and John Does. It's also worth noting that these lawsuits are more recent. So before, when we've been having conversations outside of Cassie's situation, a lot of the lawsuits have been from in the 90s or 98 or whatever. These ones are all happening between 2000 and 2022. Now,
in the last 22 years.
Yeah, so specifically, like, there's one Jane Doe who says that when she was 13, she went to a after party for the VMAs, and she was given something to drink, and
At 13?
Yeah, she said she was 13. She was given something to drink. She became disoriented, and then she was then raped allegedly by Diddy and a bunch of different other people. Another thing to mention about these new lawsuits too is that this is the first time in any of the filings that celebrities are actually named. However, no celebrities are identified. Like, they're saying that other celebrities were involved, but they don't say the actual names of who the celebrities are, and none of these other celebrities have been listed as defendants. So, yeah, and Diddy's team is still denying this. They actually just reissued the same statement they issued to Tony Busby's filings the first time, saying that this is all just for publicity and that, they'll see their day in court when it comes to this.
Wow.
Now, in wrapping up this hour, Trina, you guys remember we talked about Trina. She's been sitting down having conversations with people as she promotes her books, her book, The Baddest. Now, she sat down with Keisha Kayor for Keisha Kayor's show, and they talked about her marriage a bit, and Trina revealed some news that has the internet streets buzzing. Let's take a listen.
Did you get a prenup?
I didn't.
Why not?
Because my husband brings all of his money to me. So I'm in charge. He can't spend a dime without my consent. He can't spend a dime for nothing unless it goes through me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ringing up, that thing go to, I see everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, why are people mad that Trina says she didn't get a prenup? If that's how her household, if her household is set up that way and she good with that, you know what I mean? Why would that upset somebody?
People not really mad. People just need something to talk about on social media. Like, that's literally what it is. They can't possibly care what goes on in their household financially. You better worry about your household. Yeah, and making sure that your lights stay on.
I don't understand why people are so upset. I mean, my mother and dad did the same thing. My dad worked. He gave his check to my mom's.
When we were talking to Dr. Alfie, I said the same. My grandmother literally would tell me all the time, the men bring the check home. Like, that's how they, you know what I mean? That's how they were raised.
My wife's parents did the same thing. I do the same thing. And yes, I don't buy anything without speaking to my wife. My wife doesn't buy anything without speaking to me.
And by the way, when we say upset, right? I didn't even know they were upset till you said it just now. So it just means that what she said sparked conversation?
Oh, it did it.
Yes.
Okay. And the conversation was, people felt like, number one, she shouldn't have said that because it embarrasses her man. It what do they say? Emasculates, whatever that wording is. Her man. It's basically, he's not a man if you bring your check home and your wife is in charge of all your money and you can't do anything financially without her having to say so. And I'm like, I don't know no married couple. I don't know no married couple
broke people. Shut up. And by the way, it's not even about being broke, right? It's just that what if the woman's just better at finances? What if the woman's just better at organizing the money? What if the woman's just better at paying the bills? What if the woman's just better at, using the money for the groceries and everything else? Like what are you talking about?
Shut up!
Like, shut your unmarried asses up. You're unmarried heathens.
Do y'all feel like, I think also too, a part of the conversation was because we know Trina, but a lot of people are getting to know him through the marriage.
You don't know Trina.
Well, I'm saying Trina is a celebrity,
right?
Yes. But we don't know her husband. We're getting to know him now because it's Trina's husband. So people feel like she should have gotten a prenup to protect herself.
But we don't know Trina. We know Trina the rapper. We don't know her personal life, what she goes through.
My question was going to be to the room.
What if he rich?
I was about to say, do y'all feel like just because Trina is a celebrity, she would, even if he is rich, she should have gotten a prenup?
He might be richer.
I think that's a personal decision.
What they mad about again now? Explain this to me now. Y'all Negroes be confusing me.
Oh yeah, I gotta bring back the raise your hand and help Unc out because sometimes I be needing to help Uncs out.
What exactly are they mad about again?
Because her man bring her money, the full check home.
Nothing wrong with that.
Can't do nothing without Trina greenlighting it financially. And she shouldn't have told the world that, is what the people were saying. And she's rich, so she need to have a prenup. And we don't know what her man makes.
I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with none of that.
That man might have a car fetish. That man might have a sneaker fetish. Yeah. That man might be blowing money on stupid stuff. And he needs somebody to say, no, pump your brakes.
Before I go buy jeans, I call my wife.
What? Okay.
It is what it is.
Why? You want to know if they look cute or it's just...
Both. I'm telling her I'm spending money and I want to know how they look. But
that's kind of gay.
Babe, is this stonewash good on me? Babe, is it... What ways? Like, what do we be giving?
You went a little far.
Do it be giving like what ways?
Envy want a husband.
You rock with me?
Envy want a husband.
You ain't rock with me?
Baby, can I buy these jeans? What? Man, what?
I'm going to hug you like Antonio just hugs Trump now.
Make sure you keep them jeans on when you hugging. That's all I know.
You just gonna proving my point.
Now Envy is walking.
I just called you gay. Now you proving my point. Watch this.
Now Envy's walking over to Uncle Charlotte and hugging from the back.
He just proved my point.
Yeah, he in here hugging with them jeans on. Next thing you know,
next thing you know, he'll be talking about Arnold Palmer's penis. Give him a moment. Give him a minute.
That is Jess with the Mess with Lauren LaRosa. People's Choice mixes up next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.